You are born with a primary number. You are born with a power number. And that number is your birth date. Not so much the time or anything like that, but the date, the numbers itself. So my birth date is June 7th, 1979. Hi Phoenix family, welcome to episode 2 of the Divination series that we're doing. Tonight's video is going to be on numerology, the single digit numerology. Numbers like 11, 22, 33, and so on are called power numbers, and it is numerology, but that is an entirely different session, and we will do that on another video. So, we're going to use the Pythagorean chart, and right now, if you want to take a moment to pause the video so you can get a pen and paper, go ahead and do that right now. Okay, so here we are. We're on the Pythagorean chart. If you'll notice, when you look at the chart, you'll see that each number 1 through 9 has a series of letters, and that is the value of that letter. But to start with, we're not going to worry about the letters. The most important part of this is your primary, and that is your birth date. When we get to letters, that will be your name and secondary. Don't worry, I'll slow down and explain it all to you. Okay, so you are born with a primary number. You are born with a power number, and that number is your birth date. Not so much the time or anything like that, but the date, the numbers itself. So my birth date is June 7th, 1979. I would take out the June, of course, in just the number. So June is the 6th month of the year, so it would be 6/7/1979. All right, I'm going to show you how that works. Okay, so right here, I have 6 plus 7 plus 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 9 equals 39. Now, keeping in mind that the Pythagorean chart is single digits 1 through 9. So, we can look again and see that 39 isn't going to work. So then we go 3 plus 9 equals 12. Again, we have double digits. So then we take it down again. 1 plus 2 equals 3. We now know, looking at my birth numbers and how I broke that down, that my power number is 3. That is the number that I was born under. Okay, now we get to look at the letters and find out why they are important. As you can see on the Pythagorean chart that each letter corresponds with a number. Okay, so then I did my name to see where my name is at. Okay, so A is 1, N is 5, G is 7, E is 5, L is 3. 1 plus 5 plus 7 plus 5 plus 3 equals 21. We need a single digit, so then we do it again. 2 plus 1 equals 3. My name is also the same power number as my birthday. Okay? Some people like to have their name match their birth date. So you meet a woman named Linda, but she goes by Raven. Okay, the likeliness of her choosing Raven is because she did her power numbers. She figured out that Linda did not add up to her birth date, but Raven did. Okay? I'm going to show you an example of one that did not work. Alright? So, Brenda decides to do her birthday. Alright. So, she's got March 5th, 1972. 3 plus 5 plus 1 plus 9 plus 7 plus 2 equals 27. 2 plus 7 equals 9. Brenda knows now that her power number at birth is the number 9. Okay? But then she wants to know if her name corresponds with that. Alright? And this is why I did this. Brenda, 2 plus 9 plus 5 plus 5 plus 4 plus 1 equals 26. 2 plus 6 equals 8. So they are not the same number. And you can go about this in two separate ways. One is that she would keep the number 9 as her primary, as her power number, and then 8 becomes her secondary power number. All right. So in studying numerology, like here, I'll read off these charts real quick. Number 9 is her power number at birth. So this is her primary. So this is somebody that enjoys math, very philosophical. She observes, very unique, interesting, revealing. So revealing would tell me that maybe she wears her feelings on her sleeve. Okay. But she has a secondary because of her name. Let's see. She's very professional. Always seems to have a handle on money. She sets off a power image, like she wants to be seen as somebody in charge. Okay, so she can have 9 and 8 together, or do like Linda did and work out a name in the math to put a name together so that her name and excuse me, excuse me, so that her name and her birth date both have the same number, the same power number. Mine, as I showed you already, is my birth date is 3. My name is also 3, so therefore mine already coincides. It was given to me at birth, and that is my power number. That is my solid number. And my little paper I wrote up here, for the power number 3, it means creativity, communication, charisma, verbally artistic, attractive, and playful. That is my primary. That is my secondary, because both my name and my date of birth coincide with one another. Let's see. So you meet a guy named Michael, but for some reason he goes by Silver. All right. He did that very likely because he wanted Silver to work with his birth number. Some people choose to have primary and secondary, and some people choose to have it the same. I am one of those people that was born with the same number, and others are not. Okay? So that pretty much covers what that is. But here's the chart, and each one you can either print this off, take a screenshot, you can copy it off of here, whatever you want to do. If you have any questions on the chart and the way it's written like this, I am happy to answer them. You can post your questions or comments on the thread. I reply to every single one of them, and this is called the Pythagorean chart. You will notice, if you ever go to Google or look in your books, you will notice there are different charts, and the numbers and letters do not correspond to this one. Please pay attention very closely to the name of the chart, because there are a couple of other ones, but they are mixed with something else. It's another part of numerology. Numerology as a whole is numbers that coincide with your birth and understanding who you are, okay? But it has been broken down into several various things. This Pythagorean chart is a very basic birth date, power number. There is a series of charts that literally go by your attitude, how you deal with relationships, how you even learn in school, how you handle having a job, the variety of different things. So if you find other charts, it's not that this one is wrong or that one is wrong. It's just that they cover different parts of your life and why they have that importance. So that's something else to notice. I have seen at times where people will see two different charts and argue on which one is right and which one is wrong. So I want to point out that all the charts are right. They just cover a different thing. Okay? So now you have that, and you can definitely look it up, pull it up. If you have a computer, you can pull it up and print it off. Okay, so I think that's going to do it. And if you guys have any more questions, let me know. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Mwah. Love you guys.